get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force-feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the gun, he leads it with the back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Now facing a 3rd and long. Give to the running back. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they? This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the Wallace Wade Stadium. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Off the play fake on 1st down. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. And
And this is going to be the matchup for this defense all game long, containing the QB speed, because he can get out and he can roll. Nice job early in this football game, judging his speed, getting out there, getting the sack, and most importantly, getting the hit on him early.
There's a crease. Good, solid tackle.
And I love the play call. Get it to the running back, chew up some yards so you make third down more manageable. 3rd and 10, 3rd and 9, Jesse. Now as a quarterback, I can be successful.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Got it down the field. All kinds of room to the right. To the house. Touchdown, Knowles.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need...
The Seminoles offense comes out ready to get this drive started. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Under fire. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. They'll run play action. Right down the middle. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. Guys, let's look big picture at Florida State. When you break into the top 5 halfway through the season, you've been flying under the radar, and that is no longer an option. You want to see if this team can stay focused with all the attention they're getting.
And that's what's pretty cool about their season. Like, they're starting to get respect. They've started to earn that. I think we just got to realize, Palmer, halfway through the season, you don't get any trophies. That doesn't exist.
You just got to keep doing what you're doing, right? It's been working.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. Look out, he's got room. Breaks into the open. He's got enough for the 1st down at the 14-yard line, and no matter what happens on this drive, just getting out of jail in your own end is a win. The play action fake. He's got an open man. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, guys, the offense wanted to get this guy the ball. I had no idea it was going to be like this, though. We're not even done the 1st quarter. He already has over 100 yards receiving.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And that is priority number 1 for defenses. Get to the quarterback. Affect him. Get hits on him. They do it right here. Get their 1st sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Noles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Now sliding to his left. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. So now it's 2nd and long. Trying play action. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Here's a heat. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
But for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pucks it out of the air. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that play.
Running inside. It's Downs. Could be an alley. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
If you are a fan of old school running the rock, then you absolutely love this drive. 80-plus yards. They've done it mostly on the ground. That last run now sets them up even closer to the goal line. And you can see these defenders. They're looking over to the sideline looking for answers. They don't know what the front needs to be, if they need to substitute more big guys on the field. They can't stop the running game.
They got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Into the end zone. Touchdown Seminoles. Fire. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Well, the last time they had it, the long field didn't bother them in the least, and they'll try to do it again.
And, man, it's fun to watch a defense that really knows how to pressure the quarterback and that have guys that can win up front. That's the 4th sack of the day. We're still in the first half, but they got a bunch of guys.
There he goes. Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. He's got it. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got the quick pass. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. The Noles peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Oh, they're after him. Finds his tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Well, that's not the way this quarterback wanted to go. Obviously, when you're left-handed, you don't want to be going to your right, but a nice job using his fundamentals, getting his body turned around to help him make an accurate throw.
Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll start this drive going to the air. A strike downfield. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
Bringing the heat. And down he goes.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Off play action. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now we get a timeout from the Blue Devils. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Offense changing the play. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. It's picked off, and that's number 10. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to say. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? The give on the counter. Got enough for the first. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Working the middle. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join the Seminoles. Will kick it away to start the 2nd half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Looking to throw on 1st down. Now adjusting. Working that left side now. Still running at the 40. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they've got it 1st and 10 from the 28. They go to the wide receiver screen. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Pressure coming, and it's a sack.
The defense has been...
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's downs. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. And the Seminoles come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Easy completion on the shuffle. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Throws to the wideout. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
And
great place to start for this offense. Off play action on 1st down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll go to the counter, and brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. Midway point in the season, and games like this one can have a big impact on the rankings from week to week as we see upsets happen and favorites continuing to flex muscle. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Looking to the big tight end. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with... This offense has it with really good field position. The run inside. It's Downs. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that...
Maybe some room here. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense. Like getting them in more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
These defensive linemen have tents in the backfield. Goodness gracious, they're camping out back there, hitting the quarterback time and time again. When you sacked him this much, of course he's going to be flustered.
Touchdown, Florida State! They move on top here in the fourth.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the fourth quarter.
What a big play for
Florida State comes out ready to put something together on this drive. So the defense sets him up with that interception. Now a couple of first downs, maybe. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. Touchdown, Florida State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Have yourself...
And now the offense will come onto the field again. Might be calling a hot route. They'll start this drive with a pass. Pocket breaking down. Give him 9 on that one. Sets up a 2nd and 1.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back. Nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off and get what I can get.
The Seminoles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Running inside. It's Downs. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. And the Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the...
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Inside. Touchdown, Blue Devils. The defense takes matters in. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Downs. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Got his man on the right. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Pass completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Back to pass. They get to him as he throws. On target over the middle. Jumped on top of the pile.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. As they come to the line on third and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Goes high to pull it in. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Seminoles, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They go to the counter. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle, but they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Caught! Touchdown, Noles! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Man, and how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do?
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now, the offense, you know what you're going to get from this defense. They have to be aggressive. They're trying to get the football back later in the game, Jesse.
Because they're going to be so aggressive too, David. You know, on offense now, you have a chance to break one maybe in the run game or finding a one-on-one matchup in the passing game to really pad the lead.
Timeout, Duke. That's their second. And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal.
It's a great play there by the defense, stopping that run. But now with less than a minute to go, you got to use your timeout. You got to try and conserve as much clock as possible to give yourself a chance to win.
Right back to it. Got enough for the first. He'll be dragged down, but not before he's put the finishing touches on a win for his team. The quarterback takes a knee. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads, hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team just, they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at, and I expect this team to stay in contention.
14, ready, go!